What is up, guys? Nugget Bear here, and welcome back to another story with Nugget Bear. Today we're gonna be talking about my first time I ever experienced like a house fire. Well, it wasn't a house fire. It was like mostly my apartment was almost burning down. That's what I'm trying to say. My apartment almost burned down. It was a really scary experience. But yeah, let me just say something before we start the story. I'll be making 2 videos today, so this is the first one, and then there's gonna be another Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So, then also, I'm also going to high school now. I'm almost going to high school, to actually be exact, on Tuesday, so I'm probably not gonna be uploading that much videos, like, not mostly every single day, since now I gotta go to high school, go to like, just do a lot of things, do homework, pretty much everything. And so yeah, so let's continue the story. So basically, so this is how it started. I was just having a fun day outside my apartment with some of my friends. We were playing outside. We were just minding our own fucking business and shit like that. Like, we were also playing because my friend had a ball, so we were just playing with it. And so we were like not doing really nothing much. So then we hear something go like explode, like pop, and we noticed smoke started coming out from our friend's house. And oh shit, we noticed that smoke started coming out from our friend's house, and it freaked us out. So me and my friend went up there to check it out, and we saw my friend's big brother trying to like put out the fire with like a sheet, like trying to like tap it out, but it couldn't. So my friend like brought the fire extinguisher and tried to take it out, but it wouldn't work either, even with all the fire extinguishers that we used that was around the apartment. So we tried everything, nothing worked, and we all got out of the house. We were all freaked out. We were all like, what the hell's happening? What the fuck? Are we all gonna die? And just to say, I lived right underneath where that fire started happening, so I was scared too. I thought I was gonna reach to our house, and I mean our room of the apartment, and just start burning the shit out of it. So we were like, oh, me and my sister were like, oh fuck, our house is screwed. So then, so I called my mom and my grandma, and my mom barely got out of the shower, and I tell my mom, there's a fire, and I try to translate it as good, like in Spanish, because I'm not good with speaking Spanish with her. But yeah, and then she's like, she's telling me what, because she can't understand what I'm saying sometimes when I'm speaking in Spanish, and I try to translate it good, but she finally understood what I was saying, and she was almost done changing, right? And she needed to put on sandals and like mostly put everything on because she still had a towel on her. And my grandma already got out of the house, and she's telling my mom in like freaking Spanish, saying to get the hell out of the house. And my mom's like, fuck it, I need to put some clothes on. And so we get outside, she goes put some clothes on, and we're just like getting out of the house, and the fire starts spreading out more, and we freaked the fuck out. So we start freaking out. We get out of the house. Everyone mostly gets out of the house, like from the apartment. My friend's sister was crying because that was her house that she was living on, and we were all really scared and felt bad for her. I was also scared too because our house is near there too, and we thought it was gonna burn down everything, and it was gonna burn down the whole apartment because the fire was huge. I'm surprised it didn't spread that quickly, but it was huge. But surprisingly it didn't. So they called the fire department. They got it out quickly, and they got here quickly, and they started putting everything out. And everyone in my apartment was like, there's also this little kid crying. He was one of my friend's brother, and he started crying, and we were like feeling bad for him because he was crying, thinking that he was like, his house was gonna burn down, he was gonna die or something like that. So I felt bad, and we were like, oh shit, man. So then like I kind of started feeling like emotional, well, I was like a little kid back then, so I was like, oh god damn, man, our whole shit's gonna burn the fuck down. And so we were like, oh come on, no, this can't be happening. So then the parents, cause the room apartment that was burning down, their mom wasn't home, only the kids were home. And we were like, oh shit, bro, their mom's not home, she's at work. What is she gonna, like, what is she gonna feel when she comes back from this? Like her kids are gonna have to explain. And to be honest, at first I didn't even know why the fire started. All I did was like I said, I heard a poof, like a big explosion, and I went up there and all I'd see was a fire. Didn't see anything else. They never told me. But then I finally knew it was actually a fan. Their fan actually like popped, and like I guess they had it on too long, or like it like just overheated or something. I don't really know. So basically, yeah, and then we were all like, what the fuck? How can a fucking fan explode? What the fuck did he do to that fan? And but like, so we try to me and my mom, we felt bad for the people that were living there. So she went and grabbed everyone that was in the apartment. She grabbed them all pizza. Like she literally bought like about 5 boxes of pizza just to give it to mostly everybody that were living in the house. And I was like, oh, that's great of you, Mom. I mean, like, she's helping. She feels bad. She's helping. So I was like, that's nice, Mom. That's nice. So we got, what the hell is, we got the pizzas. We gave them to people, and there was a lot of fire, like a fire trucks around the house, because that fire couldn't be stopped. It was like it kept going for a long period of time. So we kept going. They kept going and stopping the fire. The news was there too. I don't know if you guys seen it on the news about like a fire on an apartment near North Hills, because that's where I used to live, and that's where the fire happened. So yeah, and it was on the news. And then here's like one part of the like story that's fucking weird. That when I was there just watching them put out the fire, there was these 2 kids running around the fire trucks like freaking retards, grabbing the fire extinguisher and spraying each other. I'm just like, what the hell are these kids doing in this situation? This is freaking stupid. Especially on your fire trucks, they could easily get ran over. What about if they're like leaving and then bam, crushed? But either way, then the fire stopped, and everyone was safe. Not only the apartment room that the fire started and burned down, nothing else. I mean, I still feel bad, but nothing else burnt. So we were feeling bad for them because now they needed a new home. But the manager was so nice to them that she gave them a free room. Unless I think she did. But yeah, and when we went back, it smelled so bad. Like, it smelled like all burnt. And I was just like, this is not a pleasant smell. Especially since I live like right underneath them. But yeah, we were all okay. Fire was put out. But a family lost their home. Mostly all their belongings, too. All their belongings were in there. And we felt bad. We felt bad, so we try to fix it. We try to help them out, and I tell them that that everything was gonna be okay. And so they got a new room. The dogs received too, because we had dogs and they had dogs up there in their apartment too. So their dogs were safe, but everything that they had was in there. Their TV, their clothes, everything that they had in there was gone, because they couldn't take anything out. All they took out was their dogs, and mostly that's it. They tried to put it out, but they couldn't. So basically, my whole apartment almost burned down. We were all safe. No one died. We were safe. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. And tell your friends about this guy here named Nugget Bear who tells amazing stories. No, I'm kidding. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.